السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أبنائي الطلاب، بنات الطالبات، مشاهدي قناة حضرموت جميعا، أنا سعيد أن ألتقي بكم في درس آخر من دروس اللغة الإنجليزية. Nice to meet you, my dear students, with the language review 2. Let's start with the main topics of the language. Here, the main topics of this language study or the language review are 4 main topics. But at this time, inshallah, or today, we are going to explain just the first 2 topics: use of the present perfect tense and use of the past simple. Let's start with the present perfect tense. Use of the present perfect tense. We use the present perfect tense to describe present situation. That means something happened recently. It is a past, but it's expressed, it's completed just now or sometime before now for present situation. Or an action that happened in the past, but it has a result up to now. Okay? Or a period of time continuing in the past up to now. These 3 cases is suitable to be expressed by the present perfect tense. Let's have structure now, how it is built, how the present perfect formed. Sure, start with the subject, then have or has, then complement of the sentence. Those pronouns can go with have, I, you, we, they, or any plural go with have. He, she, it, or third person singular, for example, Ahmed, Hassan, Nada, Samira, the car or the cat, third person singular go with has or takes has. Some adverbs can come with the present perfect, such as recently, since, so far, yet, just, already. Recently, that means something happened recently. Sure, it must be expressed by the present perfect. Since, okay, and so far, yet, that to express something started in the past, but it is up to continue up to now. Already means some time before now. Okay, that is it. Let's start with the first example. Don't forget the structure: subject, have or has, then the past participle plus complement of a sentence. I know what this film is about. I have already watched it. So I have already, that means before some time I have watched this film. So it's the present perfect tense here. It is perfect because I completely watched the film, but it's just recently, present situation. So it's expressed by the present perfect tense. I have already watched it. What's next? Hassan has or he has just washed his car. It looks lovely. You see? Look at his car. He just washed it. He has just washed his car. It looks lovely. I have lost my cell phone. Have you seen it? Something happened in the past, but the result is still, because I have no phone today. I have lost my cell phone. It's better to express it by the present perfect, not by the past simple. I lost my phone. Maybe you lost it 3 weeks ago, okay, and you have found it. But I haven't found it up to now, so I have to express a recent or recent situation. That's because I have no phone. I have lost. Where's your phone? If somebody asks me, for example, where's your cell phone? Where's your mobile? Sorry, I have lost my phone. Have you seen it? Next. Recently, they have built a new school in our neighborhood. Maybe somebody was out of the neighborhood, then he came back again and saw a new building. What is this? Recently, they have built a new school. They have built, because happened recently. Hassan, have you finished your work yet? For example, a father asks his son Hassan, Hassan, have you finished your work yet? It means up to now. Something was continuing, then up to now. Okay? Have you finished your work yet? Sorry, Dad, I haven't finished yet. Sorry, Dad. Yes, I'm continuing doing it, but I haven't completed. I haven't finished it yet. That's to express something was continuing in the past up to now and don't complete it or not complete it. So far, we have done about 90% of our responsibilities. You have asked to do something and you are about to finish 90%, but you're still doing or want to complete, going on. So far, we have done, not did, past simple. We have done because we're still doing it up to now, starting in the past and still doing it up to now. So present perfect here, have done. We have done about 90% of our responsibilities. We started our exams last week. This is past simple here because we started last week, definite time here. But we haven't finished it since then. But we haven't finished the exams since last week. That since here refers to something was continuing in the past up to now and we haven't completed yet. Now let's go for the past. What's the past symbol? The past symbol used to express or to describe something that happened in the past at known time. Known time, specific time in the past. Adverbs can be used, yes, here with the past to tell when that's happened. Use the adverbs to identify or to say the event exactly happened. Okay? Use the adverb to identify or to say when the event, when the action happened. Those adverbs such as yesterday, last week, or last last month, last year, or 2 days ago, or sometime then ago, a week ago, minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 3 days ago. Or you can say dates such as in 1968 or in 2015 and so on. Or past state or habit. You can express by a past state or habit. When I was younger. Here is when I was younger refers that something happened in the past. This tells you the specific time when I was younger. Or when I was at the party. Maybe the party is yesterday. We understand that the party is a past here, a past state. Or when I was in Egypt. Now I'm in Yemen. So when I was in Egypt means I'm talking about something happened in the past. And so on. Let's give more examples. Subject, sure, this is the structure here. Past plus object or any complement, then the adverb that tells what, when exactly that the action happened. First example. The storm hit the area late on Tuesday evening. Hit, okay? And by the way, this verb hit, and all three categories is hit, okay? Hit here means past simple. Why it is past? Because late on Tuesday evening tells us when the storm hit the area. Ali went to Sana'a last week. Went, not have gone. Why went? Because last week tells us when did Ali go to Sana'a. I was angry because you were late yesterday. You were late yesterday here makes us or tells us that to use the verb to be here in the past simple. Was for me and were for the pronoun you. Okay, I was angry because you were late yesterday. I learned how to swim when I was in the primary school. Okay, when I was in the primary school, here is the time that tells us when I learned how to swim. So it is past simple suitable to express this event. I really enjoyed my last vacation. That's why we use here enjoyed, because last vacation tells or talks about something happened in the past, which is the vacation itself. Okay, here's a past state. Okay, let's compare between present perfect and the past. Here's a present perfect versus simple past. Okay, present perfect generally, okay, use it for indefinite time in the past. No specific time, no known time, just something happened in the past, but don't tell when. If you don't want to tell when, okay, it is better here to use the present perfect. Whereas the past symbol is for a specific event in the past. That is easy. You can now differentiate between the present perfect and the past symbol. Let's have examples. I have visited India. Present perfect. Okay? I have visited India in my life. But if I'm asked when, okay, that's to tell me a specific time. Here I say I visited it in 2005. I use the past symbol here. More examples. Have you ever ridden an elephant in your life? هل سبق أن ركبت فيلا في حياتك كلها? Present perfect must be used to express. Have you ever ridden an elephant in your life? Yes, I have. Okay? But to tell me when exactly you rode it, you have to tell me a specific time or a state that tell the past. Here, I rode it when I was in India. There in India, you can ride an elephant. Okay? I rode it, not I have ridden it. Why? Because when I was in India, this is a past state, past time. Ahmed has bought a new house. Look at this new house, it's for Ahmed. He has recently bought it. The house itself, the house cost 3 million in 2008. Okay, here's your cost. Cost is a past symbol. And by the way, this verb is in the third three categories is cost, cost, cost. Here cost is the past symbol because 2008 refers to the past. Has the English class started? Somebody asks. Has the English class started up to now? هل بدأ درس اللغة الإنجليزية? Has the English class started? Yes, it has. Okay, but when exactly? I have to change into the past symbol to tell when the English class started. It started 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago here, a specific time in the past, so it's better to use the past symbol than using a present perfect. Exercises. Let's now express or together to discuss these exercises. Write the verb in practice in its correct tense. Look at the verb in practice here and put it in its correct tense. Past symbol or present perfect. Start with the first one. Over the years, there space many disastrous volcanic eruptions. Over the years, then space, okay, there space here, many disastrous volcano eruptions. Here use be or the verb to be. The second sentence, the first verb, the worst space in Krakatoa in 1883. Take place or to take place. Which one is present perfect? Which one is past simple? Or both are present perfect? Or both are past simple? Let's check. Yes, the first one is a present perfect. Why? Because over the years here refers to or is a sign that a present perfect must be used here. Something happened over the years from the past up to now. Okay? And the second sentence took place. It's past simple. It's clear. In 1883. Here is a specific time in the past. What about the second verb? A large passenger plane space in the mountains. Crash, to crash. Okay, deal with the crash here. Is it past simple or must be in present perfect? So far, rescue teams, then space, no survivors to find. Both are past, or both are present perfect, or one is past and the other one is present perfect, or vice versa? Let's check. A large passenger plane has crashed in the mountains. What happened? Why it's present perfect here? Because something happened recently. Okay? A large passenger plane has crashed, that present perfect, in the mountains. So far here tells us all from the crash that the plane crashed up to now. Okay, that's present perfect too. So far, rescue teams have found no survivors. Okay, what about this one here? Several people space recently as a result of a traffic accident to die. Last Thursday, 2 small children space killed by a speeding car. To be. Think for a moment, then tell me the correct answer. Which one is past, which one is present perfect, or both? Let's check. Several people have died recently as a result of traffic accidents. Have died. Present perfect. Why here recently? Recently refers to the present perfect. Last Thursday, 2 small children were killed by a speeding car. Why were killed? The past simple here. Last Thursday. By this lesson and the exercises here, hoping that you got the idea about the present perfect and the past simple. That means we are here reached or arrived to the end of the lesson. See you with the second part of language review 4. حتى أراكم إن شاء الله في الجزء الثاني من المراجعة اللغوية الرابعة. أترككم في حفظ الله ورعايته.